AFRICOM. Partnership, peace, stability. VCOR, it will be done. DoDDS Europe, teaching the children of America's military families.
Welcome to live coverage of the 2012 DoDDS European High School Basketball Championships. We've come to the big dance. This is a Division I championship game for the girls, and we're going to look at the two of the best games, the two best teams in girls high school basketball in Europe. It's the Heidelberg Lady Lions against the Ramstein Lady Royals. I'm Lon Blair. I'll be calling the play-by-play action for you today. And joined here by Shamia Briscoe. Shamia is a member of the AFN staff. You might recognize Shamia. She's the anchor for the AFN Evening News, and also a collegiate basketball player before she joined the service. Shamia, we've had an exciting afternoon and an early evening of basketball here. We've seen the D3 and D2 champs crowned. Now it's time for D1. You saw Heidelberg play yesterday. What can you tell us about Heidelberg?
They have a good little offense. I like their point guard, Luna. She is amazing. Has a good little outside shot and can drive the lane. So I'm curious to see what she's bringing tonight.
Rebecca Luna, she's number 15 for Heidelberg. You see the teams are being introduced right now. Luna is a 5'3" guard. She's a senior from San Antonio, Texas. While you were here last night watching Heidelberg play, we should also mention that Heidelberg dispatched Kaiserslautern 36-28 to get to the finals. I was at Wiesbaden High School watching Ramstein play patch. Ramstein down patch 56-51. That's the highest scoring girls game of the tournament. They teamed up for 107 points there. I can tell you that when it comes to Ramstein, what you need to know is that number 24, Mackenzie Cruz, a 5'8" swing guard forward swing player out of Djibouti, Africa. She's a senior. Number 24, Mackenzie Cruz, she's the spark plug of this team. You see her standing right there. She's got the blue Ramstein, the light blue Ramstein jersey on. She scored 14 points in last night's game and sparked the victory last night. But it should be a great game. Also worth noting, we were speaking about this, Shamia, is that the Lady Lions and the Lady Royals have met twice this year already, and both time Ramstein came away victorious. Does that bode well for Ramstein? What do you think?
It might make them a little bit cocky.
It might make them a little cocky. And,
so a little lenient. So.
Okay. Heidelberg is certainly a talented team, and they're in a position where they could take advantage of any cockiness. We do have our email lines are open. Our operators are standing by, and if you call before midnight, send an email before midnight, you can watch the game live on AFN television. We have an email here from Jenny Jonerson. Jenny says, thank you so much for having it on the net. We're also simulcasting the games live on afneurope.net. Jenny says she was able to watch our friend's son, Weston McKinney, play all the way from Montana. Well, that's fantastic. Thank you, guys. And Jenny, thank you for sending us an email. You can join in the fun here at doddsbb2012@gmail.com. That's our email address, doddsbb2012@gmail.com. And we're getting ready to get the action underway here at the Physical Fitness Center, Wiesbaden Army Airfield. There's the opening tip.
Here we go.
Goes to Heidelberg.
They're doing the same thing, it looks like.
Kylie Miller, number 3, is the point guard for Heidelberg. What kind of defense are we in?
They're playing a boxing one on her, and I'm number 15. Oh, no, they're not. Yes, they are.
And boxing one, number 15 on Rebecca Luna, the top scoring guard. Oh, there's a nice feed into the low post. A hook
Good
shot
Lord.
Won't fall for Heidelberg.
That's a good look right there.
Ramstein pulls
Can't
down
get
the
it.
rebound. A turnover. Now Heidelberg's coming back.
Beautiful.
Absolute fantastic.
She's a player to watch. She is a player to watch.
That's Rebecca Luna. We've been talking about her. She led scorers last night in Heidelberg's 36-28 victory over Kaiserslautern, and you can see why. Drove to the hole with real authority there. And what's Heidelberg doing on defense?
2-3 zone.
What's the advantage of going 2-3 as opposed to, say, a 2-1-2 or a 3-2? I mean, what are you trying to do with a 2-3 zone?
I feel like they're trying to make their outside, the guards shoot. So they're going to sit in that, and so they drain a few in their face, and then they're going to switch it up.
Okay, well, you can see why right there, because there's the player from last night, Mackenzie Cruz. That's what they're afraid of, is the forward play of Ramstein, and you can see exactly why right there. Cruz takes the inbounds pass and puts it in for an easy 2 points. It is 2-2. We have a tie game. It's a 6:43 remaining in the first quarter. We play 4 8-minute quarters here in the championship. And here's Luna driving to the hole with tremendous authority. Drives the baseline, puts it in off the backboard. It won't go in, but she goes to the foul line. You got to like Luna's game.
Yeah,
very
came
aggressive.
Ready to play. She came ready to play. I think this is the fastest women's game we've seen all day.
You would say fast, you mean a lot of quickness with the players? Well, it is Division I. Two of the biggest high schools in DoDDS, Europe. So they have a lot of players, a lot of student athletes to choose from when it comes time to put their squads together. And you can see the differences, the real quality on the court here. Luna misses the first shot. The second one she gets to go though. And the score is 3-2. The Lady Lions from Heidelberg are in the lead, 3-2. 6:34 to play in the first quarter. Ball's loose, there's a fight for the ball underneath the basket. Referees are sorting things out, and while they do that, we'll read an email from Edward Ferguson. Edward says, I'm watching the basketball championship games on computer via the AFN live streaming from Mesa, Arizona.
Gotta get out and shoot her.
There's Mackenzie from the corner.
Luna.
That won't fall. Mackenzie says, I lived in K-Town for 4 years and supported our friend Nathan Brewster and his team. That's the Reverend Ed Ferguson. Thank you so much, Ed, for taking the time to send us an email. We love hearing from our viewers from all around the country and all around the world as well. You can email us at dodsbb2012@gmail.com. You see the email address right there on your screen. We'd love to hear from you. Turnover there from the Heidelberg Lady Lions, and Ramstein regains possession of the ball. Number 5 is Takia Lopez. She's a freshman, the first freshman we've say play today. 5'7" forward from El Paso, Texas. Number 5, Takia Lopez. Well, it's rare that you see freshmen playing at the varsity level, particularly in the D1 and the D1 games.
Means she's got some skills.
Okay. Substitution. No sooner do we speak it to Takia Lopez than she comes out of the game, and she's replaced by number 12, Diamond Allen. Diamond is a 5'7" junior guard from Durham, North Carolina. Inbounds pass.
Luna
trying
is
to get
all
it
over
into
the place
Diamond.
tonight.
Is she going to take it all the way?
Oh, hard foul.
3 yards in a cloud of dust. Rebecca Luna puts her head down, drives to the hole, fouled in the process. She goes back to the foul line. We're looking at a 3-2 score. Heidelberg is leading 3-2, 5:53 remaining in the first quarter. I'll let our audience know we've had several championship games here today, and basketball-wise, but also we had the cheerleading championships. And a little bit later in the game, a little bit later in the broadcast, we'll bring you the results from the cheerleading championships. We have those. We'll bring those to you at the end of the first quarter. So stay tuned for that. We'll tell you who won the DoDDS European cheerleading championships. There's Mackenzie. She's the one to watch. Cruz.
Too many steps. Looks like they're pressing. Yep.
Kind of a press. Is it man-to-man or a zone?
It's a zone press. A 2-2-1. They're trying to trap in the corners, but Luna's a little too fast. I don't think they could have.
Let her by. Feeding into the low post. Luna back out again. She's going to try it from 3. Goes off the back of the rim. That one won't fall. Ramstein gets the rebound. They're pushing it down court. There's Mackenzie. She can't handle the ball, and it's, I want to say it's out of bounds. Out of bounds on Heidelberg. Ramstein retains possession of the ball. Good hands there from Luna. Punches it out of bounds, but Ramstein will get another chance to inbound it. Number 11 is Samia Ladner, inbounding the ball for the Ramstein Lady Royals. Into Mackenzie Cruz. Cruz again, the top of the key. Number 12, Diamond Allen puts it up. That won't fall.
It's a good look. It's a little flat.
Yeah, she was wide open there.
Oh, that was pretty.
Mackenzie Cruz, she doesn't miss. And Ramstein goes into lead now. With 4:53 remaining in the first quarter, Ramstein is leading 4-3.
She fumbled it a little bit right there.
Sloppy play at the moment. You can see Mackenzie Lewis urging her teammates on to play better defense. She's really the heart and soul of the Ramstein team. Into the low post, a good pass, but well defended. That was a tough shot for the player to get off there. Ladner brings the ball up court. Staying in that 2-3 zone, the Heidelberg Lady Lions are. There's Cruz. She loved that shot last night, that baseline shot. The defense was there, she couldn't put it in. Ladner throws up an air ball. The crowd lets her know about it. Emma Roberts has sent us an email. Hi, we would like to send a shout out to Emma Roberts, who plays for Heidelberg. This is from John, Tanya, and Anna Smith from Spokane, Washington. And there we go, the Lady Lions.
Luna breaking that press and just seeing her man wide open.
Fantastic. And now the score is 5-4 in the favor of Heidelberg. 3:56 to play in the first quarter. Emma Roberts, thank you very much. That's from John, Tony, Anna Smith from Spokane, Washington. A shout out to her parents, Steve and Sharon Roberts. Go Lions, that's from John Smith. DoDDSBB2012@gmail.com is our email address. Please join the party and send us your email greetings. The score is Heidelberg 5, Ramstein 4, 3:51 to play in the first quarter. Luna bringing the ball up court. Working the right wing, passes it out to the top of the key. Number 3, Kylie Miller. Now back to Luna. Luna's going to throw it up from 3. Why not? You're all by yourself. You're the team's lead scorer.
And she's everywhere. She's like a little Energizer bunny.
Has a real nose for the ball. Can anticipate where the action, where the play is going to go. Uncanny how she's all over the field, not just offensively, but defensively as well.
They have to play tougher defense on
Kylie
her.
Miller all alone at the top of the key. She puts it up. Offensive rebound for the Lions. They can't get it to go. Now Ramstein has the ball. Takia Lopez, the freshman, leads the break. She can't get her layup to fall. Kylie Miller works it in low to the forward. Now Miller again in the paint. Is she going to put it up? No, she dishes off to her teammate, number 0, Emma Roberts, but Emma can't get it to fall.
Silly turnovers, they can't do that.
Are these teams playing tight, Shamia? How would you describe their?
I think they are playing some
jitters?
tough D.
Are they playing nervous, do you think?
I think they're doing a pretty good job, and they need to get more out on Luna. She's their star player, so why is she getting wide open threes all the time?
I think compared to the other two, the Division III, Division II games, it seems like these two teams are a lot looser at this juncture of the game. Seems like they're working their offenses better.
And they're not afraid, you know, they're just going after it.
Two talented squads. And it is worth noting that they have played twice this year already, and both times Ramstein came away victorious. But that's history, and today's a new day. Today's the D1 Championships. Anything's possible. Heidelberg is leading 5-4 with 2 minutes to play in the first quarter.
Oh,
good
that
hands
was some
there.
Good D right there.
Mackenzie Cruz knocks it away. Cannot convert. Rebecca Luna puts it up, and she hits it. Rebecca Luna, real fire plug of a ball player here for the Heidelberg Lions, and they stretch their lead out to 3 points. It's Heidelberg 7, Ramstein 4 with 1:27 remaining in the first quarter.
They tried to answer, but they couldn't.
Here's an email, shout out to Eileen Donnelly and the Heidelberg Lady Lions from her sister Caitlin in Indiana. Wish I could be there. Bring it home, girls. Caitlin Donnelly, she's a former Hightown Lady, Heidelberg Lady Lion herself. Thank you, Caitlin, for your email. DoDDS2012@gmail.com is our email address. Inbounding the ball for the Lady Lions is number 10, Chelsea Shivers.
Ramstein in that press again, and it's paying off. Almost got a steal.
We've seen a lot of pressing, and we've talked to several coaches, and they all love the full court press, and you can see why. It not only does it create turnovers, but it shakes the other team's confidence. There's a rejection. There's a full in-your-face block. Mackenzie Lewis is going to Cruz is driving the length of the court. She can't get it to fall. Great defense on the opposite end there, though, from Heidelberg. There's a steal. Number 11. Shamia Ladner gets the ball. She's going to put it up. It won't fall.
I probably would have pulled it out and waited for my team on that one, but it was a good look.
Yeah, she was 1-on-3 there. Heidelberg leads 7-4. We're in the last minute of the first quarter, 40 seconds to play.
A 5-second closely guarded call on that one.
Did you see that? Was she closely guarded?
I think it's like 5 feet or something is the rule.
6 feet is what the referees told me yesterday. I don't know
she
that.
was within that. She was close.
Okay, well there you go. I guess you have to pay better attention because the referee starts counting with his hand. He does the hand motion, counting off the seconds. And as an offensive player, you have to be cognizant of that.
Good shot from the elbow.
That's Mackenzie Cruz showing her style. The 5'8" senior swingman. And it's a 7-6 is this score. Heidelberg has a 1-point lead. 13 seconds, the final seconds of the first quarter ticking off the clock. Heidelberg feeds it in low, cannot get it to fall. Ball's kicked out of bounds, it'll stay in the Heidelberg side of the court. There's 5.9 seconds to play in the first quarter of the girls' Division I 2012 Dodge European Basketball Championships. You need to put that up, sister.
She got the foul, though.
And a foul.
Made that contact.
Number 11, Eileen Donnelly, 5'11", senior forward from Heidelberg, Germany, is at the line. 3.1 seconds to play here in the first quarter. Heidelberg leads 7-6. Donnelly misses the first of 2 free throws. The second one falls, nothing but net. And she's a wild desperation shot there at the end of the quarter. We're going to join our on-court reporter specialist Charles Probst, the third member of our broadcast team today. Charles has an interview with a Heidelberg fan. Charles, down to you.
Hey guys, I'm here with some die-hard Heidelberg fans, and they even took the time to put on some real colors to show their school spirit. Hey, how do you guys think your team's doing so far?
We're gonna win. We're doing pretty great so far.
What do you guys think? Who do you think's gonna win?
Heidelberg Lions, Lady Lions.
Yeah! Well, there you have it. Back to you guys.
That kind of makeup, Shamia. How about you?
I think you should have put some on.
At halftime, we'll
in your lucky basketball socks.
To take time. Hey, we alluded earlier that the Dodge European cheerleading championships were held earlier today, and here are the results. Division III, coming in third place, was Incirlik, Turkey. Second place, Alkenbury, the United Kingdom. First place, the best cheerleading squad, Division III in Europe, is Rota, Spain. The Division II championships, coming in third, was Aviano, Italy. Second was Aft North from the Netherlands. First place in D2, the best cheerleading squad, Ansbach, Germany. And in Division I, third place, Patch from Stuttgart, Germany. Second, Kaiserslautern, Germany. And the top Division I cheerleading squad in Dodge Europe is Lakenheath High School from Lakenheath, United Kingdom. Congratulations to all of the winners. You can see the Dodge European Cheerleading Championships on 31st of March. We'll broadcast them on the Pentagon channel. Stay tuned to AFN or tune into AFN Europe.
That was a beautiful pass.
And there we see Ramstein showing that their game is the low post game. Number 42 for Ramstein, Deja Chappelle, putting the ball in from the low post. And now it's a tie game. It's 8-8 with 7:31 to go in the second quarter.
Girls have a lot of contact.
A physical game, is that what you mean, Shania?
Yes.
It has been very physical in the low post.
Makes it more fun, right?
Well, it depends upon if you're giving or getting. Scramble for the loose ball on the floor. Jump ball called, and the possession goes to Heidelberg. I want to reiterate, if you want to watch the cheerleading championships, we'll have it on AFN television. We'll air on the Pentagon channel on March 31st. Go to afneurope.net for more information on the exact times, more information. We'll also have the wrestling championships. Dodge European Wrestling Championships were held here in Wiesbaden last weekend. We'll have that for you as well in their entirety on March 31st.
We're pushing the ball up the court. Rest that shot a little bit.
Seems like both teams are getting good looks at the hole. They're getting good shots, but they're just not putting them in. Again, right there. Zero. Player number 0, Emma Roberts, all by herself, point blank range, 3 feet, can't get it to fall. Now, obviously, she had 2-3 defenders in her face, complicating matters somewhat, but still, that's frustrating when you can't put a shot in from 3 feet.
Some good defense right there.
So turning into a bit of a stalemate right here, 8-8 at the moment. 6:46 now to play in the second quarter. Ramstein's going to inbound the ball. Number 5, Takia Lopez, the freshman guard, pulls the trigger. Mackenzie Cruz has the ball. She loses possession. Rebecca Luna comes up with it. Ball goes back out to Luna at
setting up their offense.
Top of the key. That was number 13, Marlo Muehlbauer, who let that shot go from the baseline. Diamond Allen brings the ball up for the Ramstein Lady Royals. Off to Mackenzie Cruz. Cruz again with the ball. Oh, there's a lovely pass inside.
And it falls.
That's well executed play. Takia Lopez, the freshman guard, put that one in. Got the ball right in the middle of the key.
Looks like they're going to press right there at half court. Trying to trap.
Rebecca Luna lost control of the ball.
Best way to do that is just to pass through that press.
When you say pass, do you mean like pass long, pass over it?
Yeah, pass to your teammates. Don't try to dribble through it. You're going to get trapped in the corners, and then you have the sideline as another defender for you.
Another turnover.
Right there.
That freshman guard has her hands all over the ball. You can see why she's playing, even though she's a freshman. Number 5, Takia Lopez. Another turnover.
Throwing it right to the...
Number 12, Diamond Allen steals the ball.
Double
dribbles. She walked with the ball. I noticed in the last couple of possessions, it looked like Heidelberg seemed a little frustrated on offense. It seemed like they didn't know what they wanted to do. Is that because of the Ramstein defense?
A little bit of the defense, but Luna, that's her job. You know, she's a floor general. She should slow it down, tell her team where to go, direct them. There's no shot clock. You have all day if you want to.
Well, we're coming to you live from Wiesbaden Physical Fitness Center in Wiesbaden, Germany on Wiesbaden Army Airfield. This is the very first time that the Wiesbaden community has played host to a Dodge European Championship. You can hear the fans in the background cheering on the cheerleaders. We're putting on a pretty good gymnastics show here during the timeout here. And we want to thank the Wiesbaden community for the excellent job that they've done in hosting this year's Dodge European Championships. Last week, they hosted the Dodge Wrestling Championships, and now this week, it's the Cheerleading Championships and the Basketball Championships. Colonel Dave Parsons is the commander here for the U.S. Army Garrison in Wiesbaden. His MWR crew's done a great job. MWR here is led by Dr. Bob Schlosser, and we have to tip our hats to Joe Harris from MWR in Wiesbaden. He's the special events coordinator and has made everything happen here. We have a state-of-the-art facility here, the Wiesbaden Physical Fitness Center, completed in 2006, cost $12 million. 12 well-spent $1 million, if you ask me. I get to work out here on a regular basis. And if you're ever in Wiesbaden on business or pleasure, you need to make a stop to the Physical Fitness Center on your agenda. We also need to thank the food court staff.
Oh, big shot for Luna from the outside. That was pretty.
Another fine shot there from Heidelberg. As long as we're doing shout-outs, the food court staff here in Wiesbaden's been opening early and staying late to make sure all the athletes and the people in attendance get something to eat. So Wiesbaden community, you're doing a tremendous job supporting the Wiesbaden the Dodge European High School Basketball Championships. The score is 10-10. We have a tied contest right here. 4:48 remaining.
And
excellent ball
right
movement.
There and the foul.
Excellent ball movement.
You can see the floor so well.
And it's the freshman again, Takia Lopez. Number 5, working the baseline, fantastic pass, no hesitation, attacked the rim, went right to the hole, and the ball falls cleanly through the hoop, and she's fouled in the process. Lopez has 4 points. Cruz has 6 points to lead Ramstein. And Luna has 7 points to lead Heidelberg.
Oh, nice.
All by herself, under the basket, misses the bunny shot, gets her own rebound. That won't fall.
Yeah,
frustration personified here in the person of Emma Roberts, who can't buy a basket. Well, Ramstein player there, she didn't get caught in the air. That was almost up and down.
Same thing, Ramstein needs to box out.
Pause in the action, another email. This one from Hannah Pinnell. This is Hannah Pinnell. She's in Anchorage, Alaska. We're getting emails from all 4 corners of the United States. And Hannah sends a shout out to Emma Roberts, the number 0. She's a forward for the Heidelberg Lady Lions. Lots of love to Emma Roberts. This is from Hannah Pinnell. Please send your emails to doddsbb2012@gmail.com, and we'll be happy to read your shout out on the air. Number 23, Drasman Young hits the foul shot, and now Ramstein has jumped out to a 3-point lead. It's 13-10 Ramstein with 3:47 to play in the first half.
Good look.
There's Emma Roberts again. She is right in the thick of all the action underneath the boards, getting lots of rebounds. Fighting with all of her might, Emma Roberts is, number 0 for the Heidelberg Lady Lions. We're seeing tremendous effort from all of the games, all of the players, but we're seeing it right here, right now. These ladies have worked and sweated all season long with the dream of getting right here, right exactly where they are right now, the championship game. And now they're here, and they don't want to waste the opportunity. And I'm telling you, one person is not going to waste the opportunity. It's Rebecca Luna.
She's going to keep coming all night.
Luna knows what to do with the ball. Give it to her on the baseline, and she's going to put it up and in.
She doesn't just shoot, she has great form when she does it.
Luna ties it up. The score is 13-13 now. There's 3 minutes to go in the second quarter. Ball's loose, tied up at the foul line. Referee call a foul, Shamia? No, we have a timeout, don't we? Timeout for the Lady Lions. Here's an email from Chris Miller. Chris says, missing my daughter, Kylie Miller. Wish I could be there, honey. Take it to him and get the win. This is from your dad in Alabama. Thank you very much, Chris, for your message. Kylie Miller, of course, is a member of the Heidelberg Lady Lions. She's a junior guard from Phoenix, Arizona. Little love for you right there from your dad, Chris. Please send us your emails, doddsbb2012@gmail.com. With headquarters USWR moving from Heidelberg to Wiesbaden and the realignment of U.S. forces in Europe, we're going to see more and more now Dodge European Championships being held here in Wiesbaden. And what a tremendous facility to do it in right here at the Wiesbaden Physical Fitness Center. Heidelberg bring the ball in low again to Emma Roberts. She will not stop. She's getting the shot. She's getting the looks. You can sense frustration, but they're getting the ball to her in the low post, and she needs to put that shot up. She's doing the right thing. She's doing everything except putting it in the hole. But they need to keep on doing that.
Oh, saved it.
A little sloppy with the ball.
Violation.
Well, I think you and I had a better view of that than the referee did, and I don't believe she crossed the 7-foot line. Do you?
Her foot kind of slid across it.
Okay.
It was a good call by the ref.
Okay, very good then. Maybe it would help if I clean my glasses.
It was a close one, you know.
All right, a little bit difficult seeing here. 13-13 is the score here. It's all tied up with 2:18 to go in the second quarter. Working our way toward halftime of the Division I championship game, Dodge European Championship, being brought to you live, courtesy of your fine friends at the American Forces Network Europe.
Ramstein is playing pretty good defense right now. That's a foul.
Neither team in the bonus. 7 fouls required to get into the bonus. You shoot a one-on-one. After 10 fouls, get the double bonus. Ramstein with 5 fouls, Heidelberg with 3. Ball goes out of bounds, but Heidelberg retains possession. Triggering the ball inbounds is number 3, Kylie Miller. Right back to Miller. Now that's a nice play.
Oh, that was a good block for Ramstein.
Threw the ball away. This is going to be a backcourt violation. And the ball goes back to Ramstein. And again, that's good defense. You have to credit Ramstein there. They created a turnover. Number 11, Samia Ladner, throws the ball inbounds to the freshman sensation, Takia Lopez.
Jump ball.
Every shot is contested. Every rebound is fought for. Every loose ball, you see 3-4 bodies diving for it. These ladies want to win. There's going to be a trophy, and there's only room for one name on that trophy. Each team wants their names etched on that trophy.
They're going to fight for the full 4 quarters, too.
13-13 is the score right here. Is this what you expected from the D1 championship, Shamia?
Definitely. Very good game. I'm enjoying it a lot.
Luna is leading scorers for Heidelberg. She has 10 points.
10 of their 13.
She has 10 of their 13. She's really accounting for their offense. Cruz has 6 points for Ramstein. Lopez has 4.
From those numbers, all Ramstein has to do is stop Luna and they could win it.
Yeah, she's really, she's the source of their offense to this juncture of the game.
Oh, good hands.
Lopez, the freshman, brings the ball up court.
Oh, off her foot.
Cruz comes up with the loose ball.
And nice shot by the freshman.
There we go, number 5, Takia Lopez. She has 6 points now, showing why she deserves the play as a 9th grader. Not something you see very often in D1 championship games.
And I just deserve to play to start.
Here's an email from Michelle Wilkinson. Michelle says, "We love you, Mackenzie Cruz and the Lady Royals. Win this championship. Watching you online in Dayton, Ohio, home of the Wright brothers." Enjoy, Emily and Michelle Wilkinson. Thank you so much for joining us. DoDDSBB2012@gmail.com. That's how you get a hold of us. Send us your email and we'll read it live on the air. 1:21 now left in the first half. And again, it's Luna at the line. She can't convert the second shot. It's Ramstein 15, Heidelberg 14, 1:15 remaining to play in the first half. Lopez has the ball.
Oh,
pushes
good
it inside.
Oh, she's got to go strong with that one.
She won't get an easier shot than that. Number 23, Jasmine Young, 5'5", senior forward, born in Moscow, Russia. There, she's getting another chance, but she's double teamed in the low post. Wisely passed it off. The defense is fierce in the low post. The Heidelberg Lions are contesting every single shot. Nothing's coming cheap or easy. It's a defensive struggle, but that's a good thing. Defense is a good part of great basketball. Coming into the game right now for the Ramstein Lady Royals, number 42, Deja Chappelle, a 6'1" junior center. She's from Atlanta, Georgia. Here's an email from Rob Marriott. Rob says, shout out to Rebecca Luna and Christina Mulbauer from Maya Löwe. Habe ich das richtig gesagt? From San Diego, California. Keep up the good work, Lady Lions. Herzlichen Dank, Maya. Nice. Send us your emails, dodsbb2012@gmail.com. We'll get your email message on the air.
Good shot.
Number 22, Romina Fears, drains the foul shot.
I feel like both coaches stress their free throw shooting. The percentages are a lot higher than the other games.
Yeah, I wish we had the statistic to prove it, but you're right. Just anecdotally, it seems that both of these teams are much more successful at the free throw line than some of the other teams we've seen earlier. Oh, there's a lovely pass inside to the center.
Wow, she rushed that one.
Yeah. That was a lovely pass inside, though. Got the ball into the post. It's Heidelberg 16, Ramstein 15. There's 28.4 seconds to play in the first half. And you have to think Ramstein's going to play for the last shot. They have a 1-point lead and the ball with 20 seconds to play. Kylie Miller dishes it off to number 10, Chelsea Shivers. Shivers has the ball. There's 10 seconds left now.
Oh, that was
into the low post, underneath. The shot's up. It will not fall. Loose ball, 3 seconds left to play. There's a scrum on the floor. Again, a loose ball means there's 4 bodies sprawled across the floor fighting for it. 2.2 seconds to play. Time perhaps, no. They're not even going to try the desperation shot. A little bit too little too late right there from Mackenzie Cruz as she tries to put it up from half court. So at halftime, it's Heidelberg leading 16-15 at the Division I Girls Championship game. We mentioned already that these two teams have matched up twice this year, and each time Ramstein came away victorious. Today, Heidelberg is showing that they're the equal of Ramstein, holding on to a 1-point lead at halftime.
You can tell just by the way they're playing what a huge rivalry it is. Like you said, every time there's loose ball, everybody's on the floor trying to get it. So, exciting game to watch.
These teams definitely know each other well, and we'll be back for second half action a little bit later. We're going to go to a break now here. You're watching live coverage of the Dodge European 2012 Basketball Championship on the American Forces Network. We're serving America's best.
You're watching AFN and Dodge Europe High School Basketball Championships in association with Armed Forces Entertainment, coming to a theater near you. Stars and Stripes, your new source for high school sports. USAFE, ensuring freedom's future.